Okay. Good morning, market. We're going to be live here in a few minutes. Got the watch list set up. Tesla getting the first reaction. IonQ, one of my top watches this morning. We are walking into the day with some Tesla calls, so those are probably going to print really nicely. Yeah, I have a 21 Delta on these for the end of the week. So we're probably going to be looking to take some profits on these. Yeah, I'm opening up 180% here on Tesla. I don't think... Actually, I do see a reason to go ahead and exit these and potentially look for a roll. Got the 325 exit. IQ getting a nice reaction. That might be the give. I'm looking for a give and go here. I might not get it. I might end up chasing if we break the pre-market high here at 50.66. I took my Tesla profits at the open for a nice 200% gain. CEG getting a nice move. CEG getting a very nice move. We're over that huge point of resistance. We can just squeeze here. Maybe time to set up some lottos for next week. They widen up these spreads so fast, man. Dirty. Let's keep an eye. Big continuation on Tesla. I mean, let's zoom in here. Our IonQ. Uh-oh, I'm already messing up on the eyes. Getting a pullback. 30 minutes should be turning. 15-minute looks good. Yeah, all right. I can't get into CEG when it's that wide. So let's let this consolidate. Let those premiums settle a little bit. Okay. IonQ moving really nicely here. I can snag. I don't like. I might follow the volume on this one and buy some 60s for next week. Not getting filled. I just got filled. All right. Over the pre-market high, getting a nice continuation. Moving very nicely. I think I'm going to swap out the video from Microsoft here. I want to keep the S. Okay, I see. Software getting really strong bids. Let's take a look at D-Dog. It's too hard to play right here. It's too parabolic. Let's look at net because that was what I was kind of watching for sentiment. I don't love how this is setting up, but it could turn into kind of a bull flag here. Totally doable. So let's kind of set that alert and kind of come in a bit late. Likely, but I'd rather come in late on the name like that with how that structure is. Oracle, interesting here. My Oracle rolls are up 15% here. I see no reason to take profits. I do want to take one quick peek at SMR. Okay, it's looking good. I don't want to add yet, but if we come down here and test this pre-market, I might be looking to add. And I want also alert if we get over the previous day's highs. Okay, Tesla is just going nuts. Oh my gosh, maybe I sold that a bit too hard. Let's look for dips here, but I hate it when it does this because oftentimes it doesn't give you a good dip when it looks like this because that's a full reversal in the 15-minute. I mean, that is shorts getting caught off sides and getting squeezed out of their mind. I kind of want to take a look at the heat map and see what's weak today because I do see that the SPY is pulling back while a lot of the names I'm looking at are bullish. Let's kind of get a better picture of what's going on. So producer, manufacturing, energy just getting clapped. But that's probably what's supportive of the market. Yeah, USO pulling back more. Yeah, so that's really fueling this rally higher. That should be very supportive of CEG, in fact. CEG, let's take a look at the 65-minute here. Very supportive. The 30 minutes looking good. It's still kind of, it's looking okay. Let's see if these premiums have settled a bit now that the stock kind of pulled back. And I might be still looking to set up some lottos here. The thing is with CEG on shorter time frames, because it has these wicked pullbacks, you kind of have to size for zero. So I'm not looking to take like a ton of size because I really don't need a ton of size to make a ton of money on this. I kind of want to see if I can get filled at the 360 for 250. Not getting much. Not getting a fill. Let's see if I can come in at 260. All right, I want to see. I'm trying at 370s for 150. I'm not getting filled there either. Is it just mooning on me? No, not yet. Oh, they're still holding these premiums, man. That's the pullback on Tesla too. Okay, I don't want to be staring at CEG too long while Tesla's giving me all the buy signals. So I bought the 450s for next week on Tesla. Oh, I actually bought the 452 50s. I meant to buy the 450s. Just some lottos. I'll keep it a little bit smaller. Our Oracle swing is up 56% here as, oh man, that was a beautiful give and go. Ion Q got that give and go to it. Look to it as well. Looks like they kind of widened out the premiums a bit. It still looks good to me though. My AMD lotto's getting pooped on. I see no reason to cut this. We're already up 16% on the Tesla lottos, but 79 RSI. Okay. I might take one partial here. Just to get something on the board. I like the way CEG is behaving. I might go ahead and take Oracle off and look for a dip here. Let's see if I can exit Oracle for 2.8 and lock in the 50%. Okay, I'm rolling Oracle here. I'm rolling Oracle out next week to the 225s because if we get the move over the pre-market, I think this thing wants a quick move to 210. Let me check myself before I wreck myself on that. I'm going to back my profits. Yeah. At 207. 207. Definitely what I'm watching there for an extension. Yeah, Tesla giving the full breakout confirmation. I want to see if we can go to 420. I'm going to lock in this 141% on Irene, and I'm going to adjust to some lottos. I don't know. I like the 15-minute structure, to be honest with you, but Let's see if we can lock in a partial on IonQ as it's moving nicely here. I locked in 1/5 of the position. For 15%. SPY pulling back some, but we still have some relative strength. I mean, it's kind of makes me want to take a bit more. But I do have great signals on a lot of these. Like we're getting, yeah, IonQ actually looks really good. Yeah. SPY pulling back to this support. If you start bleeding through this support, it can kind of throw off some of these rallies. So we kind of want to be smart here. And if we got profits, lock some in. That's where my mindset's at. I do see this AMD position like dead. This might be setting up a good short, honestly, under this pre-market low. So I'm going to cut my lot over here. I'll wait for the 407 break, but I do want to keep an eye on that. It's not looking good. So Tesla back testing a bit. IonQ still holding up strong. Has great structure. Up 20% here. Let's see if we get the pop and start kind of reclaiming 53. 56 is where you squeeze. Be mindful of the greater structure here and the bigger key levels that we need to watch, right? You see this stream, right? Over 55.61, big breakout, right? I mean, really, really nice like cup and handle structure here though. Really clean higher low. We do kind of want to watch Jobby as well. So I really want to set an alert here actually at 989. I don't want to miss that if we do get like a perfect back test. Some stuff pulling back here with the market. Yeah, you see, you're kind of coming back into support. Now it's throwing off some of these rallies, right? That's why we wanted to lock into some profits early here because this get a little dicey. Looks like it. I would imagine that because the market's so supportive that we kind of fake this, but I do want to have a downside watch here. AMD with like a perfect back test here. I kind of want to know what is some puts for tomorrow are priced at here. So I could buy the 400s 310. Implied volatility is pretty high. It's like an 87% volatility. So if I buy this up, I can't swing until tomorrow. It needs to be a clean day trade setup. CEG pulling back. Man, this thing just loves to pull back on me. So we got some nice wins on the day to play with, though. I've got some bruising room. Apple pulling back. not a great look on SPY, which kind of makes me want to go ahead and try this AMD play. Some 400 puts. And I'm kind of curious. I went ahead and sent it on the 400 puts. Let's see. SNDK being a little supportive here. See, AMD looks tricky with the 15-minute, looking like it does want to pop, but the 65-minute and 30-minute are what are keeping me in this. So I need to give it a little bit of breathing room, even if it kind of wants to fake out above 416. But from here, what we really want to see is we want to see if we just lose this low and kind of plunge through it. So right now, moving pretty nicely. I already set a partial sell at 4.5. It's a bit pricier for, you know, a day trade on for like a small account, but I really like the setup. You know, we're up 10% here. We're also holding 20% on IonQ. That's still looking pretty good. Oracle rolls. Oracle's just consolidating. I wouldn't be concerned about it yet. Irene really actually defending really well here. So be mindful of that. SNDK does not look like a good short setup. Honestly, you want to see if you fail 1377 again, and then it could set up a little bit better for a potential short. Tesla might be an ad here soon because it just looks like it's consolidating. So this pullback to 408 could be a spot to add. But honestly, my premiums are holding up so well. I'm just going to let that one sit. I'm not really looking to add. Although I do, in my review last night, I did realize I do have a problem with Tesla. I don't size big enough on it. So, especially with how often I win on that one. So, it's just a little bit of self-reflection there. A little bit of self-reflection there. So AMD trying to stop me out here. Again, like I was saying, I'm going to be pretty patient because I'm watching this 65-minute. If I want to be a little bit tighter, I'll watch the 30-minute here, which still has this exhaustive candle. If they flip this candle red to green, it's probably a reason to stop it out. Overall, I do have positive delta here, though, so I am liking the way things are behaving. I'm even kind of willing to set up like to see if Irene wants to run up into the earnings and maybe play some run up into the earnings. Because honestly, you could buy some 65s for pretty cheap. Because the 15-minute here looks really good, and the thing is that 65-minute doesn't. So you do got this like clear trend line here, though. So overall, right now, it actually looks like a bull flag. Right? See that? Looks like a clean bull flag right here. So let's keep an eye on it. AMD not getting that flip from red to green. Keep an eye on it. Be patient. Tesla getting that recovery. Those calls are back in the green. SMR holding in the green. I am in Irene for next week, and those are in the green, holding up nicely. CEG pulling back, but surprisingly, these premiums are holding up really well. So let's just keep an eye on it. That was perfect defense on Tesla. AMD getting dicey here. SPY defending. It still has overall bearish structure to it though. This is Honeywell? Oh, is it HWN? Oh, this is Howmet? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. You have great confluence on this name, in fact. Nice back test of the 65 minute. You know, if you get a reclaim over 280, this could be a nice continuation. All right. SPY 30 minute looking pretty decent. Let's see if 10 minute can kind of give us a bottom signal here. Right now it's just testing the bearish conversions here. AMD still not stopping me out yet. Be impatient with it. Be impatient. Tesla get a nice follow through. Really nice follow through. I'll be willing to take partial in Tesla at $2. Sell a third of the position for $2. Right now it's up 20%. At $2, we up 40%. We'll lock in a partial. We get the pop over the high a day. Should come fast. Iron coupon back to the bullish EMA. Still looking fine. Microsoft's to be on watch for a dip. It's defending the 5 minute. Kind of resetting the RSI. I don't like how that looks on the 10 minute. Looks like a disgusting evening star here. So let's see. You got to pop over that. Maybe that becomes a continuation I want to chase. I mean, CEG looks disgusting, but not any more disgusting than it looked yesterday before it did its full reversal. So I'm kind of wondering, is it reacting to a rebound on oil on some headline that I missed? No, not really. Oil looks dead in the water. CEG should be getting some bids here. You know, all you need to see from CNG is a higher low. That's it. Technicals are on in this one, unless you're looking at like higher time frames. In higher time frames, this chart looks absolutely gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. You know, so you get to 330, it's game over, squeeze. I actually wonder if there's some gaps here. So there's a gap to 335 that wants to get filled. And there's another gap to 350 that wants to be filled. So let's see it, baby. Let's see it. When it comes, it can come like in 1 week. Not in love with how this is behaving. Big denial from SPY. I think this later becomes a dip. I think this becomes a buy the dip moment. But I don't see it forming yet. It's not clean to me. So I'll be patient. It's a big reaction from the market. It looks like a headline. We got that partial on Tesla, so it was 27%. I was a little. Is NVIDIA going to drag AMD higher? I'm going to take a stab at some 210s for Monday on NVIDIA. I really like the flush through the pre-market low that then reverses. And I like the way that SPY is kind of recovering here. So let's see if we get the continuation. It's also a great hedge for AMD. AMD position in the green now. Patience, patience, patience. Patience, patience, patience. IonQ holding up in the green. Oracle getting Oracle bouncing where it needs to bounce. Still needs to recover back over 180, 198. Okay, show me the rain dailies again. Supportive, supportive, supportive. I think 65 is going to reverse on this one, man. It looks so good. It looks so good. If the broader market was a little bit stronger, I would probably be already in this. If it was just a little bit stronger. Okay, we're in the money on it on the video. I'm going to set a partial on the video at 4. Nice recovery from Oracle. Tesla up No, Tesla's about where it was. We set a new high though. I would like these premiums to behave a little bit better here. Or is that a double top? It was a ugly quadruple top, man. It was ugly, ugly, ugly. Ugly, 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 but SPY behaving very, very well. SPY needs to clear back over here. So that became a great dip buy. And 15 minutes starting to reverse. Let's see, we got bottom signal on 10 minute. Not yet, not yet. Not yet. 5 minute looks good though. 15 minute looks fine. I don't know. 10's lagging though. Oh, we're starting to get the reversal. All right, we're getting the confirmation. It flashed there. It's flashing me. Throw it beads. Throw some beads. Throw some beads. Up 23% here on the video. Come on. Tap my partial. Tap me at 4. We're at 395. 397. Tap me at 4. We got a partial there for 25%. Nice, nice. Nice, nice. Nice, nice. Nice, nice. Sell the rest, 4-5. Squeeze, squeeze. Tell me, where's high? Where's our high? $216. 2 days strong. Weekly now firing. Okay, that should be the big move. We still have not flipped to 65. We're kind of overbought here. I don't love that, but it's not a reason to be a hater. So 15 minute just now about to flip. So let's see if this thing's just going to set up a squeeze here. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but I got a puppy drinking some water behind me. Nice. We're over the EMA convergence on SPY. So and AMD still kind of pulling back here. So that's great. We got Oracle back over 198. Let's see if we can get over 200. 200 big level there, guys. Big, big, big level. Let's watch this 1 minute on the video and watch for if we want to get an exit here, because it's still behaving extremely well. Microsoft also behaving pretty well here. Let's watch the 5 minute. 5 minute looks good here. It looks really strong. Probably means software is strong. I'm surprised I haven't, maybe I missed it, but I haven't gotten an alert on net. No, I haven't. So let's see what D-Dog's been doing here. D-Dog gave up that entire move, but it doesn't look bad by any means. It looks like just consolidation here. Okay, we got 40% on the video. We got the 4-5 exit. We're out of that one for 40%. Really nice on that one. Really nice. Really nice, 40% on the video. Man, I am such a pussy with Irene, man. I don't love the way Tesla's behaving here. I'm going to cut one of these at break even. We're gonna cut AMD here. It's trying to test. It's trying to chase Tesla. I mean, I'll take a peek at the 5 minute here. I don't like all these exhaustive sell candles, but maybe I wait for this. Maybe I wait for this to actually break out. That's probably the cut signal I truly need to make sure I just don't get baited out of it. Five-minute just went bearish on SPY, but it's not. Or 10 minute. This is the 10 minute chart. 5 minutes still supportive. 15 minutes still flipped. Qs look amazing. Holy crap. Qs over the pre-market high. Oh, so SPY probably wants to chase this. Let's see if we can get that move over 200 for Oracle as well. That'd be really great. Irene up 30% here, by the way, on our earnings lottos. So yeah, getting the stop out confirmation on AMD. We're gonna cut this. Damn. Irene testing the pre-market high and going right over it. Can we clear yesterday's highs? Can we clear yesterday's highs? Everyone loading up before the earnings report. I mean, I'm not opposed to taking a partial here. I mean, if my position was larger. I don't know. Discipline, being a creature of habit, I see 31%, I think. Let's lock some in, but I don't have a lot of sizing, so I'll probably hold, see if it can run up all day. It is pretty hot here, though, so I'll probably get a dip buy that's a little bit better than this. Probably, not for sure, but probabilities are in my favor that I get one. So I'll see if I can lock one in for 108. $106. Okay. Just getting some on board. I did take a partial there for 32%. Oh man, AMD giving up that move, but still very supportive. We'll see. We'll see if I chase it back lower. If it fully fails this move and like it fails under 414, it could turn into a great short setup. But I don't know. Market very supportive. I mean, honestly, I'd be watching. What is going on? I can't type right now. I'd be watching to see if Spy can catch up to Q's. It looks like the producer manufacturing is what's dragging it down right now. There is some weakness here. You know, Dell down 3%. VRT down 3%. But that's fine. Really, you want technology services and the big boys to just kind of lead the way higher. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Looks like a headline. Everything kind of reacting in tandem. FOMC signal on next move being a cut is misleading. Fed has been missing Hammock. Hammock making comments. Fed Hammock. Interest rates on hold for quite some time. Market eating up. You know, it's that supportive structures eating up that move, though. Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom. Huge seller exhaustion right there. Num num. Watch Oracle. You want it over 2. When it gets over 2, it should be just a nice squeeze higher. Man, dude, I want to chase this move so hard. I want to. It's too supportive. I don't have enough confluence to get back into this. You know, there's, maybe 420, you try it with a super tight stop. As soon as it gets to 421, you're out. But I'd rather catch this thing when it's already puking. Some pullbacks here, but overall still supportive. Still defending that EMA convergence on the SPY. I mean, Q's want a pullback here. Nothing that would cause concern quite yet from the market. Got a nice win on Tesla though. Great win on Nvidia this morning. Locked in some partials on IonQ. Which even here we're just break even on IonQ. It's still holding up pretty well. Irene's still up 30%. Buyers stepping right back into this one, man. Holy snap, crack a pop. I'm actually going to take a peek at SMR. Really nice recovery here. Nice. So sweat the pre-market lows and getting the reversal. So let's get back over this trend line. And might be able to add there. Could even potentially add here. I just would love to see the second candle on the 15. It's flipping the 30 though too. Well, yeah, we came right back to that 65-minute support. You see that? And then buyer stepped in. It's behaving really well, honestly. It looks like just it needed a nice reset because it was running pretty hot yesterday. So you're getting that nice reset. Buyer stepping right back in. And it looks set up for a nice continuation. Irene finding its way to new highs. It's tested. Yeah, if it got over the previous day's highs. Whew, I had QQQ not even pulling back, man. Holy snap. Man, if you're trading orb, literally you set the orb right here. You set the low and that thing came right through the high. You take it over the high. It's just moon mission there, man. Moon mission. This flipped. Oh, it flipped big time. Oh, this looks good. Let's see. Let's see what kind of ridiculous premiums are on those. Holy crap. It's been a I don't actually I don't think I've ever seen Intel premiums go for this kind of money. A little too hot for me. It's 120% IB, man. Holy crap. I don't know. Probably just being a whip. I'm just not used to seeing Intel being so expensive on the option chain. If you love this name, tomorrow's 116 is going for 210. I mean, they're mooning here. They were at 200 when we first looked at this. Now they're at 215. I mean, they're moving very nicely. But I want to see the back here, back test here. Q's, oh wow, man, 700. And I mean, futures going for 29,000. By the way, what a move, guys! And Microsoft's not participating. Run me down. Let's run down these mega caps. Google pulling back into this. Is Apple leading the way? Ah, fucking Apple, man. Fucking Apple. Don't love that evening star look on Meta. And nobody kind of dragging the whole market with it. Amazon pulling back too. Weekly still looking good. 2-day looking good. Tesla bouncing where we need it to. IonQ about to back test. We just need that 65 minute. I'm really willing to be patient with IonQ. SMR premium is still continuing to come back nicely. I probably need to take a look at CRISPR because these premiums are holding up really well. Again, lots of stuff on the market pulling back to these 65-minute supports and then catching bids. Tesla premiums back in the green. SMR. These SMR contracts are moving really nicely, dude. Like really nicely. On those contracts we opened on May. Monday. We took some partials for 50%, but we're still up 30% here. We still don't have the full reversal here, but it's looking good. CEG trying to defend 320. You get a reversal here. You can flip this one green. It's gonna look really good. Let's swap this to Google. Google might be up by. Apple's still just so crazy strong, man. That's Microsoft sending it. I'm gonna set up some swings on Microsoft. I'm looking to buy the 480s for June 18th. You're not feeling me. Not filled at 218. It's not amazing, but it's not awful. All right, and now let's look at maybe some weeklies for May 15th. And come in with the 435s. I don't know, I'm really running hot today. I might just sit with the swing. Let's take another peek at Tesla. Whoa. This could be your morning star from AMD on the 10-minute here, or your evening star rather. I can't. I mean, I'm still gonna stick to the 414, but if you wanted to take some puts for tomorrow and take a partial at 416, it's doable. I mean, you might want to even take that partial at 417. Quite honestly, depends on how supportive this market wants to be. I mean, this 5-minute EMA's not even been tested once, so first test could still be a bounce higher. Irene still catching bids. Oracle still holding up strong. INQ looking fine. Tesla consolidating, which is fine. It's a big move. It's up 10 points. Let it consolidate. HWM, man. Woo 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 wee. Woo woo wee. Still have great R-ball here. I don't know. I like the rounded structure. Not in love with it overall, though. I'll set one more alert. It's also 9:32, guys. So you know the dealio. We trade first hour, okay? But I'm just gonna hop over to the Discord. So you want to continue to trade with me? You want to trade with Abe and I, rather? Then make sure you head over to the Discord link down below, okay? And NobelTrading.com. You can learn more about us. All right. Love y'all. See you.